Hello and welcome back to or the Bomb Caterpillar game. Last time we managed to get through the green zone, the number 5. As well as a large chunk of the brown area, which led to a dead end. I am still a bit puzzled what to make of that, because to me it felt like we should now go back here and then try to go up. However, either I am too clumsy or too blind, because I don't understand how to do that. It's possible that there is a way for me to get up here, and I just haven't figured that out yet. And you know what? I will try to just retraverse that area. Doesn't that sound like a good plan? Just make sure that I truly understand every step along the way. Yeah, all the frogs are back. In particular, that means we need to make sure that we truly know what we're doing. Because one of the puzzles last time I accidentally solved without really understanding what I did. And so I hope that will now be a bit more clear to me how to do that. So what have we learned here? This is specifically emphasizing the idea that, look, you can place 2 bombs like this with enough space that will push you back and forth, right? Pushing back and forth is a thing. That's fine. I'm fairly certain we had to already learn that previously. This one teaches us that we can jump up with 1 bomb and then have a second one prepared to push us sideways, which is fine. I'm also sure we had to use that knowledge previously, so this one is in a way similar, I think, which says we can prepare a bomb to push us upwards. Yeah, this once again is this is a forward-backward kind of deal without going up or down at all, which is slightly different from what we did before. The up path here should be optional. And this is something about... So here they start introducing us to this idea that these blocks respawn when you re-enter the room. Right, so if we place a bomb up there, it will help us get rid of those blocks after they respawn, which is fine. Now we need to abuse the fact... How do I explain that? So when we jump up too high, these things come back. So which is reinforcing the idea, look, these things are actually gonna respawn. By lowering our jump height, we can force ourselves to stay on the screen and not respawn these things. Here once again we need to prepare a bomb in advance to break these. All of that is totally straightforward. Yeah, this one was weird. Because you see, it's too far. So we cannot reuse that one solution we just used to jump up and then sideways because it's too far. Oh, I think I see it. So if we force ourselves to jump really, really high to exit the screen and come back, these things respawn. I see. Okay, so the idea is, look, if the ground underneath you disappears, maybe you need to leave and re-enter the room for it to reappear. Which is kind of what we did here as well. Yeah, that's where I learned that. Okay, I should have learned that previously, but here we do it like one after the other. I actually think it makes more sense for these two puzzles to be swapped. This and the one before. But that's maybe just me, I don't know. Okay. So now... we just have a sequence of upward jumps. And then we wanted to have twice forward, I think. Right, and here once again, I was using jump up and sideways. And then jump out and back in to respawn the ground. Right. And that leaves us at a dead end. So how does any of that help us reach the next zone? Weird, weird, weird. I really have a very strong suspicion that this point is where we need to go. Right. Is it important to realize that these things are blue? I think I get it. Yeah, the problem kept on being that, oh no, that these things disappear. And I couldn't easily get back up here, but of course I can when I prepare to jump back up Okay. That makes so much more sense now. Okay, okay. Yes, I feel much, much better about this. 7. Now what is this? Why is there so much space above? This is very, very suspicious. What now? Frog? Oh. We just dropped past? Can we teleport here now? No way. Why does this feel so broken? Interesting? What? Why did we just get pushed out here to the side? Hold on, hold on, hold on. This was weird. This was weird. I need to reproduce this. So we had leftward momentum when we entered the portal. And we exited with leftward momentum. Are you telling me? So if we manage to enter a portal with upward momentum, we might get up here, which is curious. Very, very curious. Okay, let's continue watching what they're teaching us here. Ha! So we want to exit here with leftward momentum. Now we want to exit there with leftward momentum. Okay. Double test. Of course this works. Need to test this here as well. course it works. These are floating above spikes. I cannot do anything there. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So rightward momentum is what we need now. No. Misclicked. So now we can catch upward momentum to go here. Oh no. Okay, let's get some upward momentum. Let's get back here. What? What just happened there? Was it not enough upward momentum? It's fine, we can just enter here. Now we get a fly? To give to this frog. I see. Well, wasn't that something interesting to learn? Hello there, my friend. Say what now? So we need rightward momentum here. And then... we need to try to drop towards the left? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, and we need to prepare a bomb over here. Prepare bomb here for the rightward momentum. And then prepare a bomb for here to detonate after. Okay. Which means now we have a fly to give to you. Glorious. 8. Wow, it just continues. I am flabbergasted. We're really not that far away from this spot, which might be the end of the game, actually. The more I think about these blue areas, the more I am convinced that all of those are optional and just lead to spots like this, which are probably just some kind of Hey, you did it, kind of acknowledgement. Yeah, there's just too many of them and too disconnected, too different, so they're probably not mandatory. Okay, now we're in a frosty, cold zone. Hello there, my friend. Okay, so we need to go up. What now? How do we get right there? Because the problem is when we drop bombs, they're always under us. We cannot climb on top of them. Oh, so we need 2 bombs up here? That push us to the right? Okay. Is just 1 enough? I don't understand. Yeah, it's funny how sometimes some of the bombs that you produce have a different visual appearance. I think one of them just had a face on it. How do we... What? But this one does not allow us to bring flies across. Neither does that one. So how would we... What? How do we bring a fly to that guy? We cannot bring one from the top, so how do we feed you? What? Why do I need to be aware of how to put a thing above me? Huh? Oh, we almost had it. I think we can do something like that, but it feels kind of wonky. See what I'm getting at? Ah. Huh. Okay. Well, that's something. How does this connect to the left-hand side? Oh, what now? Excuse me? That does not make sense to me. Oh, of course, that's how you can do that. Yes. Right. Oh. So we need to basically be ready. No, come on, do the thing. We need to already be down here. I see. No, that doesn't work. Yes. No. Okay. Nice. What now? I see. If we catch it early enough, it doesn't disappear. So hold on. What you're telling me is... Aha, I can push them around if I collect them early enough. Okay, that makes sense. This game is wild. I really like how this is very sneaky. I think I see what I need to do. Okay, one bomb is enough to get up here. Which means we could get past this guy if we... So once it's attached to us, it doesn't go away again. Even if a bomb explodes in its face, that's fine. Wait, but how do we do this? How do we prepare a bomb sitting here? Which is to explode after the one that takes us up? I don't understand. No, that doesn't compute. Because I cannot climb back up on that bomb after I'm done with that, right? I cannot change the detonation order. And the most recent one is always the one under me. So how can this possibly work? Unless I do something like this? Oh wow, okay, so it kind of worked. I just need it to be a bit further away. I see. Okay, okay. I can get behind that. Suspicious. No. Fine. I see. Okay. That is reasonably straightforward now. So many upward paths. What? Ha. Oh wait, these are timed? So how do we destroy the ones above before we destroy the ones below? Maybe like this. What now? What? Because now we cannot do this, right? That just doesn't do the trick. Oh, it kind of does, actually. I see. Okay. Nothing above. Yeah, well, that kind of makes sense. Okay. Why are we learning all that? Wait, what? Wait, but I cannot actually... get a bomb to fly far enough. What? Okay. What is to the left of that screen? Nothing. Oh, so our ultimate goal is to understand that we are actually trying to get this fly to this frog, and I already see how to do that. I think. Can we try that? Is now... Dang it. Of course it doesn't work. I need to get the timing right. So I should be able to do that remotely, right? So it should be something like this. No? That cannot work. Right? I cannot reach the fly. Interesting. Maybe I'm still missing something. Maybe I still need to learn this here. Because the situation looks very similar. They don't quite do the right thing. How? Would I do that? So you see, I can put a thing on top of me, but how does that help me? Oh, wait, I can put two things on top of me. Right, we just learned that we can put two things on top of us. And when we're sitting here... Aha! Okay. How does that help us? Oh god, of course you do that to me, game. And so now you're telling me I've learned enough to actually do this here? Interesting. So you're telling me I need to do this, right? And then I go here. Okay. Wow. It's interesting how the game keeps on, like, forcing you to, like, reuse a mechanic you've used a long time ago. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Okay. Last. Okay. But that... that only tells me that I need to go back to the start. Have we learned enough things to actually get back there? Yeah, I guess the game is going for a theme that we were eaten by that bird. And now we've kind of killed the bird from the inside and now we can leave. Oh, I see what we can do now. Wow. You're really doing this game. That's wild. Okay. Wait, what's that ghost? Yeah, I wanted to come back here for a long time. But I guess it was pointless. Nice. Where are we? How does that connect to anything before? Oh. I guess it connects like this. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. Yeah, so it makes us use a bunch of the lessons that we've just learned to get back here, which is super cool, I have to say. What now? Are there any additional openings here? Because I don't... Oh, of course. Nice. So what? That was a pile of poop. Yeah, we're in a new location. Wow. This does not connect to the top. Really? So now you want us to leave that exit with leftward momentum while that other thing is being blocked? Blocked down here. Is that what I'm getting here? Yes. Oh, that's where we got the first power up. Oh no. Unbelievable. Oh, you don't look so good. Had a heart attack or something? Nama Takahashi. This was such a smart game. Oh, and art by someone else. Music by someone else. Respect to the strong gamer. Ideas from other games. Oh, Yoshi's Island. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of see that, yeah. Playtesters? Oh, what? The game continues? How is that a thing? Oh, and now it tells me, look, go up. Okay. So this is the strongest hint I've had so far, to just start bombing the ceiling. Oh, Alec Head, nice. What a cute reference back to Alec Head. I always wanted to go back to Alec Head and actually complete all the achievements and stuff. I never did that. Although I highly recommend Alec Head. It's a very smart puzzle game. Also by Nama Takahashi. Such a cool game. But so, what's to the left then? So we just go back to sleep? Nice. Yeah, well, 3.5 hours. Really? What? I have 4 hours on my clock, but maybe it didn't count, like, time in menu? Probably didn't count time in menu. Okay. Sweet. We did a thing. But so it now respawns you here, which is cool, because that now is the final. Final run for all the cool secrets, right? I think we'll have to postpone secrets to maybe a bonus episode. I'm not even sure I really want to do all of those. Dej. Because I know for sure that it will take me forever to actually puzzle these things out. I might add a bonus episode where I maybe cut together some of my attempts at figuring it out. The different puzzles, that is. Because you see, now we have what it feels like learned everything there is in the game to learn from like the main puzzle areas, right? So most of the mechanics should be now known to us, which means that banging my head against these secret puzzles is gonna be way less frustrating. What now? Where's the door? What? Nice. All right. So yeah, there is a lot of puzzles still to be solved. But I feel very satisfied with like the main chunk of the game. I don't know why it took me so long to figure this room out, how to like get higher. Now it feels way less obtuse. I am actually looking forward to trying to solve more of these puzzles. We've not even seen them all, I just realized. Because we've opened a bunch of upward pathways today that we haven't even looked at. Is there another upward pathway here? I think we've tested that and there isn't. Right, so can we maybe leave it here with the hearts? Well, except the game doesn't play any music, but I think that's fine. So this was it for the main playthrough of Ooh. I really like this game. The puzzle design is so smart. As I said, I will most likely jump back into the game soon, try myself at the other puzzles, and cut together probably a bonus episode, because I like, you've already seen me bang my head against some of these puzzles, and I'm fairly certain that it will take me a long time to really figure them out, and I will just cut out a bunch of idle time, me thinking time, me experimenting with things that don't work. I'd like to have more puzzle solutions on camera, so that maybe this could even be used as a kind of reference to solve some of these. I don't know. But I really want to do it myself, so I don't want to look anything up. And so, yeah, I thank you all for watching the main part of the playthrough. I hope to see you on another journey sometime.